So I hope you guys enjoyed the first part. This is the second part. Please continue watching because this video is for both men and women, and I'm talking about the basic fundamentals that no one speaks about. These are the tips that will help you to go and lead a fit and active lifestyle and remain in that lifestyle. So please continue watching the video. The thing that I see is that a lot of people get influenced by people with very good physiques in the gym. So don't worry too much about people with better bodies than you in the gym. They also started at some point just like you. Next thing, also I need to stress on this as well, you do not need to spend the entire day in the gym. My philosophy is get in and get out. I do not use gym as a social time. I use it as something that I require for my own personal growth. So I'll go, I'll finish my workout in a short period of time and I'll get out. There is no time wasting anywhere. I'm not there to chit chat. I'm just focused on what I need to do. And it will be much easier for you to follow it if you're taking half the time then you're doing a lot of other things that's bloating your time up, and you don't want to waste that time in your everyday just to take it out for being fit. If you're doing half of it, you'll be more accepting, your mind will be more accepting for you to do that a number of days in the week. So how do you do that? How do you get to the gym? You pre-plan in advance. I pre-plan my working days a week in advance. I have set days for particular exercises, particular body parts, the day that I'm going to take a rest. So you can select any 3 days, 4 days, 5 days, whatever is comfortable for you, but pre-plan in advance. The better you plan, the better the chances of you succeeding to go through the week. Also, this is for people who do not like to go to the gym, do not fancy it too much, or who are natural athletes. I so resonate with you because I feel the same way. I love sports, so I would give up gym any particular day and go and play a sport. Even if you do not get that opportunity, or if you don't do that, I would recommend that you mix it up with sports. You can probably take one day out from the gym and you can go and play something, or you can do some outdoor activities. You can go hiking, trekking. You can probably just go and work out in the park or hit the beach if you have a beach in your city. It's so much more fun and something that you can so definitely do, and you can incorporate it weekly. The next strategy that I use, which really helps me, is I watch motivational workout videos. It could be this particular video, you can re-watch it again, about me talking about motivational tips for fitness. You can see people working out, lifting weights. You can probably see a particular scene. I like to see Rocky 4. I'm sure most of you must have seen it, the workout part. I love the song as well. I listen to really good music when I work out as well, which propels me further to continue working out. But I see this particular scene quite a few times actually, just to get me all pumped up and wanting to go to the gym and work out. So you can do that. You can watch a trailer of probably some movie where you like the actor, you like the physique, or maybe whoever you probably idolize who has a good physique and you want to be that like that particular person. You can do that. So the next strategy would be for you to associate working out or going to the gym or being more active with a positive response from your brain. If you make it something negative, something you really despise doing, something that's not going to make you happy after it, you're not going to do it. But you will have to tell your brain, it's like giving a treat to your dog if he does a trick, that if, okay, you know what, I don't like to do this, but I'm just doing it because you're giving me a treat. So you need to tell your brain something exactly like that, that I'm doing this, although I don't really like it, but in turn, in the end, I'm going to get rewarded. I'm going to get a treat. I'm going to get something that I really want. For me to do that, I need to go through this. So the moment you associate it with something positive, it'll be much easier for you to go and follow through your routine. The next thing that I used to do, which actually worked quite well, is to have an idol, or even if not an idol, a rival. It could be an everyday person, someone from your school, college, work, someone you see in the gym, or someone you've seen on TV, some celebrity, some social personality. It could be anyone. Use that person. The more relatable that person is, the better it is. If it's someone who's probably your friend, or someone you don't like very much, someone who's there and you can resonate with that person, that they are probably similar to you in whichever way. It'll be easier for you to have that person in your mind whenever you do decide that, okay, you know what, I'm going to take a day off, okay, I'm going to have a cheat meal, okay, you know what, I'm too lazy to go and work out. When you think about that other person who has a good physique or maybe wants to get a good physique and you both are competing at the same time, if you get that healthy competition in your mind with that one particular person, it will force you further to give your best, and in that turn it will help you maintain your routine as well. So like if you see in sports as well, if you see in tennis the rivalry between Nadal and Federer and Djokovic, or maybe in football Cristiano Ronaldo and Messi, so these guys actually push the other person to perform better and better, and that exactly is what we're looking to do here as well. Okay, so now you've reached the gym, now what do? Please start light. Do not overexert yourself the first day or the first week and then fizzle out at the end of the month or end of the week. Don't do that. Take it easy, take it light, increase your workload step by step. I see a lot of people, they're pumped up. Yes, I just joined the gym. Yes, I want to have a great physique. Oh yes, I'm all ready to go. And then they go and then they have this workout where their arms are hurting, their chest are hurting, they're sore from everywhere. It's just not something that will motivate you to work out the next day or the day after that. So don't do that. Another very big factor that can motivate you to go to the gym is to have a gym partner. It's better if you can get a partner who's more motivated, because they'll push you further than you would push yourself. If you cannot get a friend or someone to work out with you in the gym, that is still alright. If you can get a family member just to accompany you to go to the gym, if it becomes a ritual and habit within your family that, yeah, I have to go with this person and we'll go together, the motivation of both of you will actually combine and will help in your cause. Next thing is, please, when you are done with the gym, you've accomplished something, you've gone through that day of working out or being fit and active, please reward yourself. For me, I love to have my post-workout smoothie. I love the taste, and I'm actually looking forward to it when I'm about to finish my workout. I keep telling myself, oh yeah, this hard work is going to pay off so bad because I'm going to go and have my smoothie. It's going to taste amazing. So this actually will help you again with the positive reaffirming with the association of working out. The next thing would be to work out with the intention of having a cheat meal later. Yes, you also need to plan your cheat meals and you need to have them in your life. Otherwise, you're not going to go through your life working out each and every day and not rewarding yourself. So you do need to work out with the intent that you're going to have a cheat meal later. What's going to happen here first is that you're going to work out harder because you know you're going to have a cheat meal later. Second, what's going to happen is you're going to please your mind into eating something that you do want to eat and you've been sacrificing yourself. And it is okay for you to have cheat meal. The second thing in relation to this would be, please let go of your guilt. Do not feel guilty when you're having a cheat meal, but make it a part of your design for the week or for the month or the day or whichever way you want to plan it. It should be a part of it that I know I'm going to have a cheat meal and it is okay for me to have that cheat meal, and don't feel guilty about it. It is perfectly fine. You need to keep your mind happy as much as your body. So how about unplanned cheat meals? Let's say you're craving to eat something and you go to the fridge and you see something delicious, something left over, something you bought some time ago but you didn't eat it, but now you're really craving to eat that. So how do I stop myself from eating? Because this happens a lot of times, number of times in a single day as well. How do I stop myself from eating something like that? I have to see the worth, whether I spend whatever amount of time in the gym. I hate doing the treadmill, by the way. So I like my workouts to be more interesting and not monotonous. But anyways, we're digressing. But the fact is that I tell myself how much I hate going on the treadmill, and is it really worth for me to eat this? Because I'm just going to enjoy this for a few seconds and then I'll have to spend a lot of time doing something that I don't really like. So is it really worth for me to eat this? And most definitely, I would say the answer would be no, at least for me, most of the time. So it would stop me from eating something that I know that I don't need to eat. Okay, so, but I can't deny myself of eating something that I really do want to in the long run, can I? So let's say I do want to have a chocolate. So let's say there's an entire bar of chocolate in the fridge and I really do want to eat it. Now what do? I've been telling myself no since the morning and now it's evening and I really do want to eat it. So how do I get past it? So please keep your mind happy, like we spoke about it earlier. There's something called law of diminishing returns if anyone has done economics. Any which ways I'll explain it. Let's say you want to eat an apple. So you have one bite of the apple and you finish it later and you get 100% satisfaction from it. But then let's say I give you another apple to eat. So you eat the second apple and you get maybe 95% satisfaction from it. Subsequently, I keep giving you more and more apples. The more and more apples you eat, the less and less satisfaction you get from it. So actually what ends up happening is that most of us end up overeating or overindulging in something which we do really love, but we can actually satiate maybe 80-90% of our cravings just by having maybe a bite or maybe a spoonful or like a couple of spoons or half a bowl of it as well. So if I need to eat that chocolate, I'll probably have like one small piece or maybe two pieces, and instead of eating the entire bar or maybe half of it, I would have consumed only probably 1/12 of the calories, and I don't feel guilty about it, and I can most definitely afford to eat that. My mind is happy because I'm 80%, 90% satiated. My cravings not there anymore regarding that particular item that I wanted to eat, and I'm much more happy and I'm okay to go with this lifestyle. And that's exactly how I want to be. I want to eat each and everything that I want to because I want to keep my mind happy. So if my mind is not happy, I'm not going to go with this routine for very long. So when I was younger, I actually had a really good physique back then as well. But I was very, very strict with my workout. I used to spend a lot of time in the gym, a lot of hours there. I used to be very strict with my diet. In fact, when I used to go on flights and I couldn't get the food that I wanted to eat, I used to just skip my meal thinking that I'm not going to eat this junk, it's better not to eat at all. And that affected me, that put a lot of stress on my body physically and mentally. I wasn't in a good space. As I grew older, my workouts started getting shorter and shorter. I started eating more of what I wanted to. I was mentally happy, I was in a very good space. And most importantly, I was stronger than how I was when I was younger. And I was faster and I was fitter and I had a much better physique doing all those things compared to when I was more strict and more regimented when I was younger. So the thing that comes out of this is that I did not understand earlier. You do not need to deprive your body, and working out is not a sacrifice. You do not need to sacrifice in order to achieve a good body. That's not going to make you happy, and if it's not going to make you happy, you're not going to follow it. So you need to be happy about it. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please go and watch my next part. I have so much more information to give you guys.